Hello, and welcome back to Donkey Kong Land. I'm Deep Toonster. Let's get into it. So, I did a little bit of researching in between episodes here. It looks like this game actually came out a little bit after Donkey Kong Country, but before Donkey Kong Country 2. So it was like right smack dab in the middle of 1995. So that kind of makes sense if you think about it, because there are quite a few elements from Donkey Kong Country 2 in this game, it looks like. Oh crap, I really went that low. But yeah, so I can imagine, there was probably obviously there was some overlap in development, so the guys just went across the hall and got a little bit of inspiration from them. Like the rope climbing, the pirate stuff. Yeah, it's pretty obvious. But that's all cool, though. So, last time we were in a pirate ship, and now I'm immediately back in an ice level, it looks like. Although there's no real ice physics on these ropes. Let's see if there's ice physics. Yeah, wait, is there? It seems like there is a little bit of ice physics here. Or maybe that's just the normal controls for the game? I'm not exactly sure, to be honest. Oh, immediately coming out. Okay. I didn't even see the barrel on the bottom right for a second. It kind of blended in with the background. Oh, I just realized this is a remix of a song in Donkey Kong Country. Like, the beat is slightly different, but the melody is the same, or the notes are the same. It's like, that one where you're, like, in the forest levels. That song. That's kind of cool. Okay, so one thing I didn't mention in the last episode is... So you might have noticed, obviously the Game Boy is pretty limited as far as the color representation on it. You get basically 4 shades of a color, usually like either completely black and white or like 4 shades of green. But there were some games that came out a little bit... Barely dodged that zinger. There were some games that came out a little bit later in the Game Boy's lifespan that made use of some functionality on... Wow. Alright, our first barrel timing puzzle. Well, not really a puzzle, but just barrel timing in general. But yeah, there were some games that came out that made use of the color capabilities of the Super Game Boy, which, if you don't know, the Super Game Boy is basically a Game Boy jammed into a cartridge that can be played on a Super Nintendo. You basically put the cartridge in your Super Nintendo, put a Game Boy game in that cartridge. Did I just accidentally find a secret? I think I did. Oh, and by the way, I did do some research, but I didn't look up what these coins do. I probably should have done that. I'm still not sure. I'm sure it'll come up at some point, but for now, I'm still kind of in the dark. And we got Kong again. So yeah, basically what I was trying to get at is this is one of the games that was supposed to take advantage of the Super Game Boy colors. I think what they did, instead of like actually introducing color, which I don't think even the Super Game Boy could do full-fledged color, like, a Game Boy Color could do. But you can notice every single level I'm going through, it looks like there's different colors that are being used. So it's not that they put in full-fledged color, they just allowed the color palettes to change, I guess. I won't pretend to know that I'm, 100% confident in how color worked on the Super Game Boy. But that's definitely what it seems like. Normally with the Game Boy game, you would have one 4-color palette that you would use for the entire game. And usually that would be black and white, as I said before. Wow, that was a quick checkpoint. And now I just realized we're back on the freaking pirate ship. This game can't make up its mind, man. Am I my pirate or a snowman? Is that the title of this video? Pirate or snowman? Snowman doesn't even make sense. Like, just because you're in a snow level, you're a snowman? Oh boy. So, last video I was kind of getting into games I've been playing recently. I talked about God of War, I talked about Ninja Gaiden. What am I supposed to be? Oh, I guess I just grab onto that. I kept trying to get this DK barrel over top of me, but it's kind of pointless. I can't get up there. At least not yet. It's weird. It's like you can only go above these at certain points, I've noticed. Another game I've been playing recently, well, there's been a few. Basically, this past year, I've been playing a lot of older games. I did finally play through Banjo-Kazooie, 100%ed that. That game is awesome, and obviously another rare creation, so no surprise there. I do have to play through Tooie again. I have played Tooie before when I was, a kid, basically. I remember renting it, and I remember getting to, like, the amusement park level and basically stopping there. So it'd be fun to revisit that game one day. I'm not saying I'm going to LP it, but definitely one I want to play at some point. Oh, what else? Played through Secret of Mana on the Super Nintendo. That was pretty good. Then I played through Breath of Fire, and that game was less good, in my opinion. I don't know why, it was such a slog to me. I really just did not enjoy that. And it's not like I don't like RPGs, it's just, it feels like that game basically had everything that people that don't like RPGs always mention when they say why they don't like RPGs. Like, just, the encounter rate is off the charts, the characters are about as interesting as a blank wall. I don't know. Again, this is all my opinion, so... And it's too bad, too, because I've kind of seen clips of, like, the PlayStation Breath of Fires, for example. Those look awesome. So, I don't know. Is it just, for people that have played through those games, is it just, like, the first few? Because I've also heard Breath of Fire 2 is basically more of the same? I'm not sure. I haven't played 2 yet. I do have it. I just haven't played it yet. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Now, I gotta think my way through getting through this freaking rope puzzle. What keeps killing me? I haven't even been paying attention to what I've been dying to. Obviously a pit, but where? Okay, I gotta go up. Have I been getting this every time? Maybe that's why I'm dying. Okay. Oh, this part. Alright, he doesn't go any higher. Sometimes there's versions of these guys that, like, every, like, third or fourth jump, they go a little bit higher, but those guys look like they're going at a constant height. Almost fell again. Whoa, that was weird. Okay. Move! And, okay, so I gotta point this out. Last episode, I said this was basically, a mix, or basically a port of the music from the end of Donkey Kong Country, but obviously, as you can hear right now, it's like a completely different song. Like, it has the same opening, but in kind of the same tune, even though the notes are slightly different. Like, it's in a slightly different key, it seems like. It's kind of cool how they kind of switched it around. I mean, based on what I know, the majority of the soundtrack in this game is completely original anyway, so... looking forward to hearing more of that. Snakes on these freaking ropes. That's kind of unique, too. The snakes usually don't go on the ropes, so... it's kind of a new hazard that isn't in any other Donkey Kong game. Alright, nothing up there. These freaking rope levels, man. Having trouble with them so far. Wonder how many of those there are going to be in this game. I just realized I minimized Audacity, which is what I use to record my voice, so I don't know how far along in the recording I am. So I'll probably just play through maybe this and one more level, and maybe call it a video. It could come up short. Who cares about that right now, though? Okay, just keep it on one track here. It feels like, so, the fact that there's so little on the screen kind of bugs me. I mean, I understand why it has to be that way, but a big part of, like, these games is, like, trying to explore everything around you, because if you know Donkey Kong Country, they're notorious for just putting secrets everywhere. Like, especially the second and third games, there's, like, secret barrels and exits and everything, so... I'm tempted to, like, look, is this really a pit, or is there something waiting down? Like, it makes you paranoid like that, because you want to find all the secrets. And obviously, there are some secrets in this game, because last time, there was that, I basically skipped a level completely. What the heck? He reached up there? That's annoying. How far back am I? Maybe not that far back. But yeah, there was that secret level that I passed over. I'm guessing it had something to do with that question mark that was at the end of that one level. I think it was the second one, but I'm not exactly sure. Now, I'm not going to say I'm going to be 100%ing this game. I'm assuming that this game is kind of like the first one, where you have to go through all the, like, bonus levels, or visit them at least once in order to get the full 100%. I don't know if I'm going to go that far with this game, but I would like to see all of the levels if possible, so if I have to, I might look up how to access them if I'm passing over them. And the nice thing about these games is you can always backtrack, you can always go back to a level you've already done, so no rush to really see everything, just kind of take things as they come and enjoy. Alright, so it seems like once the snakes come once, they don't come again, so you just gotta be patient there. Am I there? This level's actually been a pretty long one. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I see what's going on here. Speaking of secrets... Oh, come on! No! Really? That's... Yeah, that is... If there is... Well, obviously there are flaws with this game. I've already pointed out a few, but that's probably the biggest one right there, is the field of vision. Not being able to see enemies, and it makes you go take your time, take things slow, and I mean, that can be fun at times, but in a platformer, I don't know, it's just fun to kind of crank through things, you know? And there's a time and a place for taking your time and being patient and timing things out, but just moving across the screen shouldn't be one of those times, you know? You shouldn't be constantly paranoid that an enemy is waiting for you 2 pixels away once you scroll the screen. But it is what it is. Keep going, Diddy. Okay, good. Alright, so now we know that there's things lurking. So let's get on our tippy toes here. Okay, there he is. Jump. Is there another one? Nope. Okay, we're good. So follow bananas, and I'm assuming... Yes! Alright. So there's one of the bonuses, I guess. I'm assuming there's some that I missed already, so... Definitely not going to be 100% run off the bat. Alright, more coins that I don't know what they do. Awesome. They don't even have to do anything, you know? It's like the coins in Mario don't really do anything. I mean, sure, you can get extra lives, all that, but... Just the feeling of collecting the coins is where most of the fun comes from, right? Oh, no! Come on. I thought... So, yeah, I thought... If I hadn't collided with the ceiling, I definitely would have hit that guy on the head. So, yeah, that's another thing, is sometimes the ceilings are closer than what you think, and you collide with them, and they really bounce you down and screw with your jumps, so... Gotta be careful about that. Alright. Probably skip the bonus this time around, huh? I think I'll do that. If it's like the first game, you only have to visit them once to get credit, so... Not worried about that, anyway. More snakes? Yep, there he is. Keep going. Alright. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised. This game is... You know, I'm only on like the 5th, 6th level? Something like that, and then I'm already running into a little bit of difficulty here. Although, admittedly, and I hate to say this, it is kind of more about the mechanics of the game itself rather than the challenges being presented in the levels, although there... Oh! Jeez, okay, Oh, there it is. First game over. Alright, so what should I do there the next time? Wait a minute. Oh, no, I did save right before that level. Okay, cool. Alright, I'm gonna get back to that part real quick. I'll see you guys in a second. Wait a minute. Okay, cool. It's like the other game where you can exit the level by doing start select. Good to know. Alright, I'll see you guys in a sec. Or not, because I just found a shortcut? How far is this going to take me? Oh, to the first checkpoint. Alright, good to know. Whoa, what's this? Might have to cut back in here because I found something... Never mind. Wait, was that really it? Was it just that coin? That's a little weird. Okay, so we're back here at this part where the bonus level was, at least. Alright, let's... Alright, so they are respawning, so... Basically, get on it, climb down, get on it, climb down. Get on it, climb down. Not too bad, once you know what to do. Alright, we'll just go past the zingers. Luckily, there's no snakes, also. Those friggin' snakes, man. It's kind of annoying. Ooh, tire. Where does this go? Ooh, I see a barrel. Wait. Okay, maybe that's... Yeah, you gotta go over here. Okay, I can't get up. Wait, is that what you're supposed to do? No, that's gotta be a secret, right? Like a secret checkpoint? That's pretty cool. That's nice. They don't really do that much in these games where you find a secret and you get a checkpoint that you would otherwise skip over. Didn't seem like they really intended for you to find that. I mean, it's not like they really hit it, but it was kind of out of the way. Go, Diddy. Okay. Alright, we're at the G. We're at the end. That's what that means. Alright, definitely gotta get some timing here. Go! Alright. One more. That's it! Nice. Okay. Definitely the toughest level so far, but still not too bad. Nothing we can't handle, right? So I think, like I said, I'll probably call it there. Wait, how did... Oh, there's like a tunnel that I went through. Yeah, okay. Jeez. Kind of a wonky one there. Alright, guys. So we will continue on with this next time. Thank you guys for watching.